ACE 2026.
मरहले सारे ही आसान हुए जाते हैं गैब से फजल के सामान हुए जाते हैं मरहले सारे ही आसान हुए जाते हैं
ACE is a conference that started in the year 2000 at Beit Rahman called the Ahmadiyya Conference of Entrepreneurs. The idea was to bring innovators together in order for them to focus on creating businesses and working with other Ahmadis.
This weekend, the Sanato Tajarat USA Department held the Ahmadiyya Conference for Entrepreneurs. This 3-day conference consisted of informative sessions, interactive workshops, and engaging panels to show attendees how they can incorporate AI into their businesses.
So what makes ACE different is that we have spirituality here. And throughout all the speakers, we heard about the importance of following Islamic concepts, writings of the promised Messiah and the Khulafa, and what they had said about business and the importance of honesty, integrity, hard work, steadfastness. That was permeated throughout the entire conference. Hazur, in his sermon just a few weeks ago, stressed the importance of being great in business, but having your faith as the backbone of everything that you do in business.
दुनिया के ताल्लुकात भी इसलिए अच्छे होते हैं कि मकसद उनका दीन हो अगर यानी दुनिया के जो ताल्लुकात हैं उनका मकसद भी दीन होना चाहिए ये मोमिन की निशानी है और दुनिया उसका माल व जाह दीन का खादम होता है बस असल ये है कि दुनिया मकसूद बिज़ात ना हो बल्कि हसूल दुनिया में असल गरज दीन हो दुनिया भी कमाओ तो गरज ये होनी चाहिए कि हमारा दीन बेहतर हो हमने दीन की खिदमत करनी है
Obviously, we have the aspect of Khilafat. We're guided by Khilafat. Hazrat Masih has told Ahmadis to be involved in business, but then support one another and use the business for the betterment of society and mankind.
Sessions explored key topics such as government contracting, translating research into business opportunities, and navigating the usage of human capital in a modern economy.
We now have the ability to not just computers and other technologies do things for us. It can actually start thinking. It can actually start making decisions.
If I want to pivot to another profession, it's going to take me like another 5 to 10 years to get promoted, to get up that scale. Other than that, I can inculcate AI into my profession so that AI cannot knock me out of my profession.
I think definitely the moment that stood out to me the most throughout the sessions was the panels, specifically ones on AI and how it can be leveraged to our benefit, especially in today's business world.
The conference featured speeches by people of various professional backgrounds, including business leaders from across multiple industries.
We Ahmadiyyas are not lazy. We have been trained from the beginning to work hard, and my aim is, as I said, is goal to make money. Why? Because my intentions are to help the Jamaat, help the poor people.
I don't care what you are doing today. You are driving a cab, you are doing a janitor's work, whatever you are doing is fine. You have to make a living. But you better plan what you want to be doing 5 years from now. This country has so many opportunities in every field that no matter what you select, as long as you work for it and make sure that you have a goal that 5 years from now, you are going to be doing that.
खुदा ताला का इतना वो आपके दिल पे हो जाता है कि हाँ भी ये किया कि इसने खुदा ताला ने अगर आप कोशिश नहीं करेंगे ना तब तक कुछ नहीं होना ये कोशिश ही है जो आप अगर आपके पास स्किल है तो आप कोशिश करो.
Most of our panelists were emphasizing on the fact that as Ahmadis we should have our own businesses. Why? Because we'll be able to have enough time for our family. We might have enough time for the Jamaat, which for me is one takeaway that I'm going to take because I have that kind of attitude to start on my own.
The conference also included an immersive expo, with multiple opportunities for networking, showcasing Ahmadi businesses, and fostering a collaborative environment.
This is the Networking Expo. We put this for all the vendors and our attendees to network with each other, for companies to set up their stalls, to allow attendees to mingle with them, learn more about what they have to offer, how they can communicate with one another, how they can work with one another. So that's really why we set up a Networking Expo here at ACE.
So what the system is going to do is it's comprised of an active light source and a camera, and that is the 3D scanner system. It has to be able to see the surface in order to reconstruct the 3D scene. And so it's going to capture different angles on the part in order to to reconstruct the full 3D scene.
Well, if you see the significance of event, who is attending, what is it for, right? We are bringing industry specialists, we're bringing industry leaders to this conference. So young Khuddam and college-going students, and actually people who are even in the workforce, they should attend here so they understand what is being discussed, they network with fellow Ahmadis, they understand where the industry is headed, and make introductions with them.
The event was a great success and concluded with the closing remarks by Mirza Maghfoor Ahmad Sahib, Amir Jamaat USA.
All those entrepreneurs here. So what I have to say to you all big guys, what you have planned for the little guys in the Jamaat, that's where we need to focus. Nobody questioning your accomplishment, your achievements, your goals. But as I talked before, I hope you have plans how to help the little guy in the Jamaat, the people who do not have those resources that you guys have, do not have that education that you guys have, do not have those means and financial resources which you have.
This is Sayyid Zishan Ahmad Akif, MTA International, USA Studios.
जाते हैं